All right, we're back. Another episode after taking a little summer vacation. Took a couple weeks off, but we're back with another episode today. Today we are going to try a beer from Free Will Brewing, brought to me from a friend who was on a road trip through the Metro Atlantic and stopped and picked this up for me. This is, again, Free Will Brewing. They're out of Percy, Pennsylvania. It's a town about 35 miles northeast of Philadelphia. I couldn't find much on the brewery, but I did find that Percy touts themselves as the America's oldest tree lighting since 1909. So, fun fact about Percy: if you're up there for the holidays, I guess go see the tree lighting. So we are going to try another IPA today. The Micro Manager. So we've done a lot of IPAs on the Beer Guy, so I thought I'd take a second just to talk a little bit about the history of hops and beer. Real quick, we can dive more into it down the road in other episodes. But hops you started to see in the year 1000 in the German city of Bremen. Bremen was free of the church. This is important because back then the church regulated the ingredients that went into beer. Hops was not one of them. So Bremen is known, the city in Germany, is one of the first cities to use hops in their brewing. They exported a lot of their beers to Amsterdam, a city that was just getting going at the time. And then you started to see hops in England about 500 years later, so about 1500, you started to see hops brewed in England, and then they became more prevalent. And now today, it's hard to find a brewery that doesn't have hoppy beers. But let's give this one a try. So this is a IPA again, New England style. What's interesting about this is it's 4.5%. And I'm not sure I have seen a New England style IPA at 4.5%, a little bit on the lower side. And it says their IBU is micro and an SRM of 2.9. So we can expect to see this look pretty light. It's a beer I have not tried yet. So let's give her a go. Let's pour it down here. Another thing of note is when these hopped beers were first being brewed back in Bremen, they were called white beers. Typically beers were brewed with Groot, and they were called red beers back then. You can see this does pour very clear, almost on that whiter side. That was not planned. Kind of a pale yellow color here. Very light head on here. Much clearer than the typical New England style IPAs I'm used to. Still cloudy though, so it's still in that trend. It's got a citrusy smell to it, almost lemony citrus, maybe grapefruit, little, just maybe hints of pine in there. Give it a taste. Very citrusy, more citrusy than anything. You get that, I'm getting the lemon, maybe like a little tangerine, orangey, predominantly lemon, but not the hoppiest thing I've ever tasted. Not that it's bad though. I've never had a New England IPA like this. You can definitely tell it's lighter on the alcohol. It's almost more like a session or even a Gosa, but it's not bad. It's a hot day down here. It's in the 90s. This is I could see this being a good, refreshing summertime beer. But different style of IPA for me. I mean, on a scale of 1 to drinkability, it's, coming in at a 7. Really easy to drink, goes down easy. But is it my favorite IPA? Probably not mine. I like them to be a little more hop forward, a little more bitter, maybe a little bit more on the piney side. With that being said, good daytime beer. It's really clean and crisp, so it tastes nice and fresh. Not bad. The Micro Manager. Let's talk about a couple micromanagers that might enjoy this beer. Bill Lumberg from Office Space. After a long day at work, he might come home and enjoy one of these. That's a good IPA, Peter. Got to work on my Lumberg. Who else? Michael Scott from The Office. He would enjoy one of these. Get together with Dwight and Andy Bernard, the Nerd Dog. He might knock back a few of these. Who wouldn't like one of these beers from the Philly area, where this beer is brewed? Rocky Balboa. Not his cup of tea. He's more of a raw eggs guy. But not a bad beer. I'm glad my friend brought it to me. It's good to try something different from out of state. If I was going to Percy, Pennsylvania, I'd stop by the brewery, see what else they had to offer. Not bad. Not bad. It's good to be back after a little bit of a break. I hope you guys got a good weekend planned. PGA Championship is on this weekend. A lot of preseason NFL games tonight. Carolina Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. Go Bills. It's good to get football season shaking back up. Fall is just around the corner. We're probably getting to trying some different kind of beers as the season changes. But it's good to be back. Until next time, you guys enjoy the weekend. Good beer, good friends, good family. Till next week.